Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius October 2, 2022. There can be a pleasant focus on learning, sharing, and connecting today. The moon cooperates with the sun and Venus in your sign, enhancing your charm and influence. Today and tomorrow, you're in good shape to envision what you genuinely want, but avoid rushing forward with incomplete plans. It's best to keep your expectations reasonable while dreaming of new possibilities. Temporary fixes to uneasy feelings can be tempting but won't remedy long-standing problems. A Venus-Jupiter aspect active and now can push you to reach for more from your life and relationships, but going into this pursuit blind won't lead to satisfying results. You may seek comfort and closeness, but your freedom is also essential to you. There is a compromise or middle ground to work towards, even if it's not immediately apparent. Getting in touch with what you truly desire is complicated, but if you commit to it, it can be rewarding. Simplify and prioritize for best results. With our goddess planet of love and beauty dancing through your zodiac sign, you are the belle of the ball. This is one of the absolute best times of the year for attraction, romance, and pleasure for you. If single, don't waste this sparkle, and be sure to circulate. Reach out to options that catch your eye and entice you. Those committed can easily tap into this magnificent energy by setting aside time for fun, games, and sensuality with their significant other. Don't forget to update your wardrobe or beauty regimen soon. There could be some wonderful sales that you can't pass up. Get excited for what is to come. Your elation is sure to take off as the moon enters exuberant Sagittarius today. With the fiery lunation blazing, you may see it come out in your conversations with your colleagues. You and your co-workers will be bouncing off the walls as you brainstorm together. Just be mindful of being overly honest, as you can be direct without being blunt. Aside from this, the lunar energy may spark a frenzy in your commute. Be careful while you are commuting to avoid an unnecessary accident or altercation. The moon's departure from your income sector yesterday was always going to leave you with a sharp nose for money and a download of information, insights, and messages to unpack. While it is always important not to rush this, even more so when this was the moon's last visit before the sun and Venus return to begin the most lucrative months of any year. Give yourself some breathing room in order to fully know what your body needs at this time. By breathing room, I mean aerobic exercise. Yoga is a great example of something that gives you the skills to relax and deepen your breath. This is the main benefit of yoga and needs to be understood by those who practice it. Rather than focusing on tightening your butt, let yoga loosen your tight grip on reality and through expanding your lung capacity and give you important perspective. There are always moments of calm before a storm. This is what the current vibrations have to teach you. Be prepared for great changes in your sentimental life and try to keep your serenity before the uncertainties of life in the coming days. Even if the atmosphere is a little electric, don't hesitate to relax and be more open. In this way you will avoid useless conflict and be able to rapidly regain your inner harmony. With no planetary activity in your communication sector and Mercury, the planet of communication having retrograded back out of Libra last weekend and not due to return for another 10 days, the moon's monthly visit is a valuable chance to ensure the communication lines are open. Before leaving tomorrow, the moon will have formed a friendly aspect to all three planets in your relationships sector, and as they are all in retrograde motion, this is a chance to give your emotional responses, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. With no planetary activity in your communication sector, the moon's monthly visits are key to keeping the communication lines open, and especially after Mercury, the planet of communication, retrograded back out of Libra last weekend. It is the moon's friendly aspect to planets in your relationship sector as it passes through that is making it easier to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice today. Our eyes in the sky. Today's energy is important to experience. You need to be open and give way to hope and faith along your spiritual path. Midday brings a fated aspect between the Sun and the Sagittarius moon. This direct energy can bring some amazing surprises from the universe. For many, it's a guiding light at the end of the tunnel that helps soothe any problems caused by Jupiter in rambunctious Aries firing away at the patience of Venus in Airy Libra. It's the energy helping you make the moves that you need to make and take action where you see fit. You have the benefit of the doubt this week, thanks to influences in your area of politics and groups. A dream you've held close to your heart has a chance to develop as your social networks connect you to the very people you need to know. You may need to pay more attention to your house of fun, romance, and children. Bring this joyful energy into your work. You have a lot of creativity now, as well as a desire to enhance your appearance and give more thought to the way you project yourself to the world. You're driven to look to your personal and professional relationships to help you advance in your work and money lives. However, make sure you do all this before evening, when the moon wants to be calm and chill. It's okay if you wait for things to fully settle into place. You're gaining something special today either way. Also, you might have sparks and flashes of inspiration flowing through your mind tonight, making it tough to fall asleep. In the pre-dawn hours, the Sagittarius moon forms a trine to Jupiter in Aries, stimulating our imagination. Because many of us will still be asleep at this hour, our dreams may offer visions of exciting celebrations or adventures in far-off places. We awake in good spirits, taking our positive mood into the day. With any luck, we will have time for play and socializing in the morning. Although we are likely to be less focused on the job, our attitude means more than our worth ethic at this time. Superiors may offer us recognition or accolades, clocking our enthusiasm or cooperative nature as helpful to team morale. Don't get bogged down in your emotions. Your mood may be quite sour, but your thinking is clear. Don't let your feelings distract you from the important analytical work that you are doing. Stay focused, and you can accomplish a great deal. Late in the morning, the moon sextiles the sun, a harmonious influence. This is a good aspect for bonding activities, whether with friends, co-workers, or romantic partners. It is easy to be ourselves and to share what we have without pretense. Connection is what we are angling for now. We want to forge relationships based on shared opinions, interests, and beliefs, and we won't have to work hard to do so today. People float into our sphere who are meant to be there.